couple more things left to click, and we'll be all set. Uh-oh, one of my links disappeared. We got to get that back. Okay, now we got to wait. Getting things ready for you. Loading your account. Connecting. Okay. Now, one more thing. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? I always forget something, you know? Always, it's always something. So let me remember one more thing. I just got to notify some people here. Okay, one quick little. Okay. Oops, my cap lock key. I hate when my caps lock key is. Oops. Oh, still caps lock. Okay, let's try this again. The @ sign. I always hit the pound sign when I'm trying to type the @ sign. Okay. Okay, now I think we're finally set up. But I got to align my windows. We're still not set up. Even when we're set up, we're not set up. Okay. Oh, well, thank you so much, PJ, for sharing the live and for liking. And Malin, how are you? And Paris, did I say Paris? Paris, welcome. It's so good to see you tonight. Okay. Now, I think now this thing is blocking this window. Everything is so disorganized on my screen. And I'm trying to get organized. Okay. We're just about, I swear this time we're almost ready. As my mother used to say, I'm so verblunged. That's Yiddish. In case you didn't know. Okay, the verblungedness is finally, we're unverblunged. Thank you, Paris, for liking the live. Brooke, how are you? So, I am Seth Hilary. I'm here to share and perform original songs with you. And also just to hang out. And Margaret, thank you for liking the live. I really appreciate you so much. Sing for you. Oh, you want me to sing for you? Pamela, how are you? You know, I have a song called Sing It With Me. Do you want to sing along? Pamela, you want to do a sing-along? Should we do a sing-along? Okay, I'm going to do a sing-along. All right. This is for Pamela. And, this song started out as just like a songwriting exercise for a class, and I ended up dropping the class and finishing the song. So it goes like this. I want to write a song for no reason in particular. Don't want to make it long. No, I'd rather keep it simpler. So here it is. Sing it with me. 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 You know I feel good. Feeling real good. So sing it with me. Sing it with me. Sing it with me. Ba-da-ba-dum-bum. Ba-da-ba-dum-bum-bum. But I'm just throwing in some words to carry on the melody, create another verse, leave it as my legacy. So here it is, sing it with me, sing it with me, sing it with me. Sing it with me, sing it with me, sing it with me. You know I feel good, feeling real good. So sing it with me, sing it with me, sing it with me. Ba-da-ba-dum-bum. Ba-da-ba-dum-bum-bum. Ba-da-ba-dum-bum. if it's a good time. So sing it with me, sing it with me, sing it with me. Sing it with me, sing it with me, sing it with me. You know I feel good, feeling real good. So sing it with me, sing it with me, sing it with me. Ba-da-ba-dum-bum, ba-da-ba-dum-bum-bum, ba-da-ba-dum-bum, ba-da-ba-dum-bum-bum, ba-dum, ba-da-ba-dum-bum, ba-da-ba-dum-bum-bum, ba-da-ba-dum-bum, ba-da-ba-dum-bum-bum, ba-dum. Oh, thank you, Julia, and thank you, Rita, for liking the live. Oh, wait. Did Rita like the live? Oh, well, you didn't, but I'm thanking you in advance. Maybe you will like the live. Thank you. Hey, Cam, how are you? So that was a little sing-along song. As I said, that started out as a... Oh, Devereaux joined from my post. Hey, so welcome. I'm so glad you're here. And Coraline. Or is it Caroline? Coraline? Coraline? I really hate mispronouncing people's names, but thank you so much for liking the live. So, yeah, that song started out, I actually went to music school back in, I started in 1998. I actually graduated in 92 because I went part-time for a while. And, that included a class in arranging. But then a few years ago, I saw there was this free online class from Berklee College of Music on arranging. So I thought, I could use a refresher class. So I signed up. And the first week, it said, okay, the assignment next week, bring in a song. And, going to work. Oh, Cam, thank you so much for the hand heart. And we reached the live goal. You're so awesome. I really appreciate you. Now I want to reset the live goal, but recently it's giving me a hard time. I don't know if this is working. So you can tell me if this is working. So anyway, I didn't have a song, so I started writing this thing. Set up new goal. See, it's not letting me. I don't know what. Maybe it is letting me. I don't know. I can't tell if it's letting me or not. But it's showing me 3 goals. And then when I type confirm, nothing happens. So I don't know if you can see the new goal, but I reset it as another hand heart, I think. So anyway, so I started doing this song. I didn't want to, just writing a whole song can be such a project for me sometimes. Hey, Caitlin. So I just wrote down this thing. I want to write a song. I want to do it fast. I don't want to make it long. No, I want to write a song I need it for a class. Don't want to make it long. Just want to make it fast. And then I get to the chorus. I'm like, so what's the chorus? So here it is. Sing it with me. And suddenly I'm like, oh, that could be a real song. So I ended up rewriting it to what I just played. And then I ended up dropping the class. But I got that song and I really liked it. And I released it as a single. And I hope you liked it too. Anyway, so I'm Seth Hilary. Those just joining. I do original songs and I hang out. Oh, hey. Let's see. It's hard to read the name here because Gracious, how are you? And Paul and Anne, I'm sorry. And Paul, thank you so much. I'm so glad. Thank you so much. And Erica, thank you so much. And all right, so what are we going to do next? I do original. Oh, Galaxy. Oh, my goodness. Thank you, Cam. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you. You are so awesome. Oh, and we got the heart emoji on the screen because that happens when we get like a 500 or 1,000. Oh, and a rose, Maddie. 5 roses. Thank you so much. Oh, I really appreciate the love, everybody. Thank you so much. And I don't know, Cam, if you know any of my songs and you have requests, I'd love to see if I can. And if you don't know any of my songs, if you have a certain type of song, you want to hear a love song, a breakup song, a mental health song, a political message song, or just another fun song like that one, I can, and let me know. You want to hear a country song? Let me know. Since you helped with the live goal and sent the Galaxy, I want to give you a love song. All right, Cam wants to hear a love song. So we are going to do a love song. I have quite a few of those. Let me see, which one should I do? Um, hmm. Oh, my upcoming single is a love song. I'm going to do my upcoming single because it's upcoming and it's coming out on November 7th. And so I want to, hopefully you'll go and pre-save it if you like it, following the LINK in my profile. And it goes like this. Sitting on the sofa, swiping right and left. One lonely night, darker than the next. An empty bed, waiting for me. No ray of hope I could see. Then fast as a flash from the sky came the one who opened my eyes. Aurora is the light of my life. Her aura shines through the night. Like a burst from the stars, she brightens my heart. You can't know how much I adore her. My love overflows in the glow of Aurora. Hair is red as fire, eyes of emerald green, a heart of gold, out of a dream. She brings color to my world, makes the flame inside me burn. Aurora is the light of my life. Her aura shines through the night. Like a burst from the stars, she breaks my heart. You can't know how much I adore her. My love overflows in the glow of Aurora. A greater glare than a solar flare. She electrifies the air. Aurora is the light of my life. Her aura shines through the night. Like a bird from the stars, she breaks my heart. You can't know how much I adore her. My love overflows in the glow of Aurora. Like a bird from the stars, she breaks my heart. There's nothing I wouldn't do for her. My love overflows in the glow of Aurora. My love overflows in the glow of Aurora. So that is coming out on November 7th. And thank you, Cam, for sharing the live. I hope you will all... Oh, my goodness, did I get... Thank you so much. So those just joining us, Seth Hilary, these are original songs. That is my upcoming single that's coming out on November 7th. And if you want to pre-save it on that famous streaming platform, you can follow the LINK in my profile, which will take you to my WEB site. And that has the pre-save link there. Also on my website, you can actually download my songs. You can download them or stream them. And you can also get my artist merch. I have artist merch. All of it's there. So please, I encourage you to visit and support me there. And, you can read about me, has my bio, all the things you'd expect on an artist website. Now my windows are messed up again, so I'm just trying to unmess them. So, Dodie, hey. And Jim, and I'm just Mason, hey. So I'm a songwriter, I do original songs. And every time I go live, I get these spams from people on the platform K trying to sell me followers. I don't know why it happens every time. But I do originals, so I hope you'll hang around and I hope you'll enjoy my originals because I'm a songwriter. And I have spent many, many years practicing and learning the craft of songwriting. I spent many years actually as only a songwriter. I guess the word would be non-performing songwriter. So I was writing songs and trying to get other artists to record them. And I did that for, more than 20 years. I was actually somewhat successful. I never had a hit. I never had somebody famous record my songs, but I've had like dozens of songs recorded by people, unfortunately, most of whom you probably never heard of. And I've had some songs in some movies and TV shows that you may also never have heard of. But, one of the movies, it won an Independent Film Festival award. The movie's called Broke Sky. Actually, the credits of that movie, it's funny, the movies that I have songs in both have mistakes on the credits. So Broke Sky shows two of my songs in the movies, but I guess one of them got cut at the last minute because only one of them actually appears in the movie. And the other one has my name on the wrong song and has somebody else's name on my song. And I'd love to play you those songs, but actually the songs that made it to the movies were both like meant to be sung by a female vocalist. And so it's kind of awkward for me to sing them. Oh, Massimo, hey, how are you? It's so good to see you. Yeah, I haven't played that yet, my current single. I just played my upcoming single, but I have not played my current single, which is out now. And, you can think of this as a breakup song, or you can think of it as a healing song, and it's really both. The waves of missing her keep rolling in. Her empty side of bed staring me down. I try to dry my eyes, but they fill up again. So I give in and let it all pour out. With every tear that falls, there goes one more drop of pain from deep inside the vault of a heart that loves in vain. But I'm feeling hints of healing, though each trickle might be small. I'm gaining strength with every tear that falls. At first, I love car. I actually have a song called I Love My Car. I was thinking of learning that and playing it at my live. At first, I hit the bottle, but that didn't work. There's a story behind that song. A rebound romance couldn't turn the tide. The one way to get through is just to feel the hurt. And bit by bit, I'm leaving her behind. With every tear that falls, there goes one more drop of pain from deep inside the vault of a heart that loves in vain. But I'm feeling hints of healing, though each trickle might be small. I'm gaining strength with every tear that falls. At least I've begun to learn I'm tough enough to be a little weak, to soften up. With every tear that falls, there goes one more drop of pain from deep inside the vault of a heart that loves in vain. But I'm feeling hints of healing, though each trickle might be small. I'm gaining strength with every tear that falls. I'm feeling hints of healing, though each trickle might be small. I'm gaining strength with every tear that falls. I'm gaining strength with every tear that falls. Oh, Maria! So good to see you, and thank you for liking the live. And Lucy, thank you for liking the live. And hey, Teresa, how are you? And Coraline, it's so good you're here. I'm so glad you're here. And I'm Seth Hilary. I am doing original songs, and I have no idea what Ella is talking about or who Ella is even talking to. But thank you. I'm so glad you like my music. I don't know who that person is, and I don't know anybody. I don't see anybody bullying. Maybe I'm missing something. Thank you so much. But I'm so glad, Ella, that you like my music. Hola is here. Your fave, Sparky, is here. So, again, I'm Seth Hilary. I'm doing original songs for you and hanging out and spreading, hopefully, good vibes. Preferably great vibes. Preferably amazing vibes. But, you know, I don't want to be too presumptuous, so I call this show the Original Songs and Good Vibes live stream. Hopefully they're at least acceptable vibes at a very minimum. Oh, and Coraline, thank you for sharing the live. Or Coraline, I wish I knew how to pronounce it correctly. Oh, and Omniverse, hey, how are you? Welcome. It says that you joined from my post, and I wonder which post you joined from, and if it was from a post that had a song in it. And if you want to hear that song, let me know. And I know some people are having trouble leaving comments. But if you can leave a comment and say something nice, I'll pin it if I can. And if you want to leave a comment with a song request, knowing that I do original songs, that's the first comment I saw, Maria. For some reason, it seems like comments with the word comment goes through. You know, people, I see the comments. Several people say, "Can you see my comments?" I can see those, but I haven't seen any previous ones. But I did tell my agency about this. I did notify them, and I don't know. I haven't even checked to see if they replied yet. I can go to my Discord, I could open Discord now and take a look and see if they replied. Actually, they don't always reply right away, though. So even if I look, let's see if there's a reply there about this. It does not appear. Oh, wait, I'm on the wrong server. Why is it not working? Oh, there is a reply. Let's see. It's all over the app. They're always working on it, but it doesn't have anything to do with your account. Okay, so the reply is it's just a problem with the app, and it's just been that way forever, and for some reason they can't fix it. That's unfortunate. I guess they'll fix it eventually one of these years, hopefully sooner than later. But right now, it's an app-wide problem, apparently. At least we know it's not us, right? At least we know the app is not discriminating against you or me. But you'd think that'd be something they'd want to fix, especially since they consider comments to be like important measures of engagement. And when comments come into the app, it tells the algorithm to send this app out, this live out to more people. Yeah, comment. Yay. It tells the app to send out, to show the live to more people, but then it won't let comments through. So it's, it's frustrating for all of us. But if you can comment, please do. If you comment, it seems to let emojis go through. And it seems to let comments with the word comment go through for some reason. Of course, I don't know, maybe some comments with the word comment are not going through. I wouldn't know if it's, you know what I'm trying to say here. So, what should we do next? Oh, that's right, you can't tell me because the comments aren't going through. So it makes it hard to take requests when you can't put your request in the comments. Carly, how are you? So, let's see. So far, oh, you know what? I feel like doing this. I rediscovered this old country song. Another oh, comment. Oh, you're so clever. You figured it out. You cracked the code, Caroline. Is it Caroline? Caroline? I'm so sorry if I'm mispronouncing it. You cracked the code. Okay, another love song. Well, I guess this counts as a love song. I don't know if this is, I was going to do this. I rediscovered this old country song, and it's really fun. It's not what it is a love song, but it's probably not what you have in mind as a love song. It's like a really fun love song. But I'll do a, regular love song. Which one I got two in mind. I got two songs in mind. And which of these am I going to do? All right. I'm going to do the, I'll do this one. Okay. All the greatest paintings ever made would pale next to your angel face. Your heaven's greatest work of art, with the light in your eyes from a Rembrandt star. The night sky brushed with a silvery glow. You and me on a blanket below. I marvel at how beautiful you are, with the light in your eyes from a Rembrandt star. If I never see the moon again, if tomorrow never comes, I'll be fulfilled, I'll be content, 'cause you've taught me what it means to love. I'm the happiest man in all of creation. These moments with you are a revelation. As I look through the window to your heart, with the light in your eyes from a Rembrandt star. The morning's gonna come again, the sun is gonna rise, this picture perfect night will end, but this love of ours will never die. I take your hand and I kiss your lips. Your very presence is a gift. I could gaze at you till the heavens part, with the light in your eyes from a Rembrandt star. I could gaze at you till the heavens part, with the light in your eyes from a Rembrandt star. With the light in your eyes from a Rembrandt star. Thank you. Oh, Pure. Hey, how are you? So good to see you. And I'm pinning your comment. I know emojis go through. Oh, and Maria also gave applause. We can pin that after. I didn't notice that one, Thank you so much. Oh, thank you so much for the Carolyn. Thank you for the nice comments and emoji comments. Thank you so much, everybody. So, that was a love song, as requested. So, Ella, I don't know that song. I do originals. Oh, thank you so much, Pure, for the heart me. I really appreciate you. Thank you so much for the love. And you have joined the fan club or renewed the fan club membership with that heart me. And everybody, if you want to become a member of the fan club, please just send a heart me. It's 1 coin, and you become a member. And then actually, as a club, the more of us join, and the more of us comment, and we all get points, and we rise in the standings, and it's awesome. Oh, and thank you, Pure, for 10 TikToks. You're so awesome. I really appreciate you. Thank you for the love and support. So, anyway, so Ella, as I said, I'm a songwriter. I'm doing original songs. So, so I hope you'll hang around and enjoy, and I hope you'll enjoy these originals. So I just, the other day, I remembered this song I wrote like 30 years ago, and I actually had a big argument with my co-writer. We never were able to agree on a couple of lines, but I got my version of the song recorded by an artist, and nothing ever happened with his version of the song. And I totally forgot about it. And then I remembered it the other day, and this song is really fun. So it is technically a love song, I guess, or more of a lust song. I don't know, but it's a fun song. And I hope you like it because it's really fun. I said that how many times am I going to say that? I'm going to say it so many times it's going to become a letdown by the time you actually hear the song. Let's see if I can get it right. So I just learned this the other day. Or relearned it. The swinging door swung open at Rusty's old saloon when a long lean, tight jean, bright-eyed daydream waltzed into the room. She winked in my direction, knocked this cowboy dead. I nearly cried for mercy. Then I turned to her and said, there ought to be a law against looking like that. You're fined to the first degree. There ought to be a law, and I'd be taking you in to do some time with me. I wanna throw the book at you. Just look at you. You're guilty as charged. There ought to be a law so I can hold you for stealing my heart. I pulled myself together, picked my jaw up off the floor. When that all-knowing, mind-blowing angel child smile hit me harder than before. I tried to play it cool, but she was too hot to resist. The words came out, you're number one on my most wanted list. There ought to be a law against looking like that. You're fined to the first degree. There ought to be a law. I'd be taking you in to do some time with me. I wanna throw the book at you. Just look at you. You're guilty as charged. There ought to be a law so I can hold you for stealing my heart. I wanna throw the book at you. Just look at you. You're guilty as charged. There ought to be a law so I can hold you for stealing my heart. I don't know about you, but that song to me is so fun. I don't know why it's not a hit on the radio, but it's not. Maybe it should be, but it's hard to pitch a song like that now, especially because I don't. They're actually, so Ella, I'm streaming in multiple places. There are people here on other platforms, so you're not alone. People come and go, but if the algorithm is weird, at some point it sends people, and then at some point it stops sending people, and then maybe it'll start again. So I hope you like that song. Let me know. Let me know in the comments what you think of that song. I have a bunch of I spent a long time just writing country songs when I decided I wanted to become a songwriter. At first I wanted to be an artist, but then I kind of gave up on that for a while. I got a lot of people discouraged. The second song I ever wrote got played on the radio in Boston area, in the FM radio station, and it got a review. I saw you mentioned it. I mentioned Aubrey White, but I still don't know who he is. I know he passed away, but I don't know who he or she was. So anyway, but then I decided I'd be better off just becoming a songwriter. So I spent a long time, more than 20 years, just writing songs for other artists to record. I forgot where I was going with this. I had a point I was going to make, but leave it to me to forget, because I have ADHD, which I was told that it's actually a superpower if you're on a live, because you can just go on. So I go on and on, and I go off on tangents, and then I forgot what I was going to say originally. But well, any kind of art, I admire any kind of artist. Anybody who's creative, I admire. So anyway, I have a bunch of. So I started writing country songs. Oh wait. Oh, Coraline, you're still here. I'm gonna pin your multiple applause. Thank you so much. I hope you're still here. Oh, you are still here. Awesome. I'm so glad. And Carly is here. Hey, how are you? So I'm Seth Hilary. I do original songs. And so I started writing country songs. At first I was only doing country songs, and then eventually I started doing pop songs also. But I was writing songs for other artists to record, and it wasn't until 2018 that I finally put out my own album. So I used to go in and I try to get to mostly publishers. I mean, if you can get to the label of the artist directly, that's awesome. But usually it's easier, even though it's not always that easy, but it's easier to get to publishers than it is to artists and labels. So I pitch songs to publishers. But that song I just played, I can't pitch it to publishers because I don't own any of the publishing. Because that song was written. I met a publisher in Nashville who liked my songs enough that he decided to hook me up with one of his staff writers. So he has the publishing on this song, and I don't know. I could remind him of the song and see if he wants to pitch it. But we don't really have a good demo because the artist who recorded it didn't do a really great job. And he did one really thing that was like a total no-no. And it's called burying the hook. The hook is, there ought to be a law. But for some reason, he buried the word law. And he sang it, there ought to be a law so I can hold you. It's like, I don't know why you would do that, but that's what he did. So we can't use that as a demo. And I don't know if it's if it sounds current, contemporary enough, for the artists who are on the radio today. It's really a 90s style song, country song. But every once in a while, there is somebody who's looking for a 90s sound. So you never know. But I can't pitch it to the publishers. I have these opportunities every so often to pitch to a publisher, but I can't pitch that one to a publisher because I don't own the publishing. So anyway, oh well, that's terrible. That's a terrible story. I have a song. I knew somebody who was in that frame of mind that they were thinking about doing that. So I wrote a song, which I probably should learn and play on my lives. Talking to somebody who's going through that sort of mental state. The song is called "Don't," and it is what it is. Don't. Just don't. If you're thinking about doing that, don't. I really should learn that song because it has a message, and I think I like the song. I think it's a good song. And it's not one. It's also one that it's hard to pitch a song like that in Nashville. I don't know why. You'd think an artist would want to do a song like that, but I don't know. I didn't have much luck pitching it. Okay, what's next on the agenda? I still have not done any of my political songs, and I haven't done any of my mental health songs. Ah, I don't know how long I can go tonight, because as some of you know, if you've been following me, I mention this a lot because it affects my lives. I have long COVID, so I have chronic fatigue. Actually, today I felt like, I didn't sleep that well last night, but today I felt like, hey, I went longer than I thought I was going to go without needing a nap, and I thought, but now I don't know. It seems unpredictable when the fatigue is going to be, less or more. Let me see. What can we do next? I'm so indecisive. And I know some people, I'd love to hear your requests if you can leave comments. I know Coraline. Oh, crack the code. I always feel like it's a big, the political message songs really mean a lot to me, but it's always like such a big shift, a gear shift if I jump to those. It changes the whole vibe. But I really like doing those. So, maybe I'll just do this. I consider this kind of a mental health song. It's really an anthem of self-acceptance. I like the song enough. I released 2 versions of this song. And it's kind of, like I cross genres. It's hard for me to promote myself a lot of times because I don't fit neatly into one genre. Like I have roots in classic rock, and some of my songs are kind of rock. But I have, I spent a lot of time writing country songs, so a lot of my songs are kind of country. Some of them are kind of poppy a little bit, maybe even a little folky, and So this song kind of was like, well, this could go any way. This could be rock, it could be pop, it could be country. And I decided to record it as a country song. And then I thought, maybe I should do a pop version. So I have 2 versions of this that are out. Anyway, I'm just gonna, it's an anthem of self-acceptance, so I hope you like it. I got no fashion sense, don't like to follow trends. I dress the same as I did back in school. It killed me way back then. I never could fit in. But now I could care less if I'm not cool. I'm just being me, minding my own business. Not trying to be the same as you or different. The pressure to conform can be hard to ignore, but I don't worry, I'm too busy being me. I get anxious and depressed, distracted and obsessed, then sing away my troubles in a song. I fumble and I flail, I fall down and I fail, then pick myself back up and move along. Just being me, taking care of business, not trying to be the same as you or different. The pressure to conform can be hard to ignore, but I don't worry, I'm too busy being me. When I'm gone, carve it on my grave. Here lies someone who lived his life his way. Just being me, minding my own business, not trying to be the same as you or different. The pressure to conform can be hard to ignore, but I don't worry, I'm too busy So good to see you. I know you've been here, but it just said that you joined. I know you were here before, so I don't know. The messages it gives me are a little bit kind of crazy. Bernard, hey, I don't know if you're still here, but welcome. Okay, now I got to realign my windows because they all got messed up. Julia, how are you? So I'm Seth Hilary. Those just joining. Oh, well, good night, Ella. Thank you for subscribing. And if you are enjoying the live, please don't forget to smash that follow button if you're not already following me. And I don't know if you can see the live goal up there. You know, I tried to reset the live goal. We made the live goal earlier, which was 1 hand heart. I tried to reset it as 1 hand heart again, and I can't tell if it worked or not. So if you can see it, that'd be really awesome. If you want to support the live goal or any other kind of support you want to send, is totally appreciated. And Buck, hey Billy, how are you? It's so good to see you. So those of you who are just joining, again, I'm Seth Hilary. I do original songs. Oh, and I should mention this. I keep forgetting to mention this, but I do this on a regular schedule. My schedule has been Tuesday, Thursday, and Sundays from 9 to 10 New York time. And I always attempt to do songs for an hour. And I don't always make it because, as you know, if you've been following me, hey, you're here. Are you in 2 places now? Are you in 2 places at once? That's quite a skill to be in 2 places at once, you know? But I do this Tuesday, Thursday, Sunday from 9 to 10. As I'm saying, I don't always make it for an hour with the songs because I have long COVID. I have chronic fatigue from long COVID. And I have a song about that. I don't know if you want to hear it. You know, it was hard to write a song about long COVID. Is that a yeah, you're in 2 places at once? Or is that a yeah, you want to hear my song about long COVID? See, that's the intro of the song. So it means I'm tempted to play it. But I don't know. I always feel like, oh, people are, don't want to hear about this. But then, when I play it, it seems like a lot of people do like it. And it was written, partly as a venting, but partly also to, be validating and supportive to other people who are going through something similar. Both. Okay, so you want to hear... See, that's all I need is a little encouragement, and I'll play the song. Oh, I just pressed the wrong button. I hate when I do that. All right, well, I'm going to do this. So the key thing to know about this song is long COVID is also known as long haul COVID. And, writing the song is hard because I'm writing a song about long COVID, but I don't want to use the word COVID because it's an ugly word to sing. And, same with virus. So I had to write it without using either of those words. But I like a challenge as a songwriter, I just want my head on a pillow, my body flat out on a bed. Afternoon sun through my window. I'm tired of feeling half dead. I thought it would pass like a cold or a flu. I can't believe the nightmare this has turned into. It's a long haul, an uphill marathon with a lead ball. I have to drag along like an endless climb, a daily grind with all the strength I can find. It's a long haul, one small step at a time. I really hate the whole notion of learning to live like this. I'm will lift. If you know how I feel, you're not in this alone. You got someone who cares, someone who knows. It's a long haul, an uphill marathon with a lead ball. I have to drag along like an endless climb, a daily grind with all the strength I can find. It's a long haul, one small step at a time. I wish more people were aware there's real danger in the air, and it's a long haul, one small step at a time. You know, there's one line in this song that I every time I sing it, I think, oh, I got to come back and talk about this line, and then I always forget, because the line's at the beginning of the song, and by the time I'm done with the song, I always forget about it. But now I remember. So in the process of writing the song, okay, I had the first two lines describing what it, showing. As they say in songwriting, show us, don't tell us. So don't say, I feel really tired, I'm so exhausted. Don't do that. Show, I just want my head on a pillow, my body flat out on a bed. Show us, don't tell us. So I wrote that, and then I thought, I have to make sure the listener understands I'm not talking about nighttime when it's time to go to, to sleep. I'm not talking about midnight in the middle of the night. So the next line, I had to make that very clear. So that's why the next line is really important to me. And it says, the afternoon sun through my window. So I feel like that was a really important line to put in there. So that's part of the writing. I was asked recently to talk more about the writing process. So, and I like talking about the writing process, and I hope you are enjoying hearing about it. Oh, well, thank you. I'm also sorry. We're both sorry. We're all sorry. But, at least I got a song out of it. That's what I like to say. At least. Oh, good night. Did that song make you tired? It reminded you that you also have to go to bed. Hey, I hope I'll see you again. I do this Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays. And if you're following me, or go to my Discord also, you get notifications if you're on my Discord. But set your notifications. You'll know when I go live. But my regular schedule is Tuesday, Thursday, Sunday from 9 to 10 New York time. I sometimes do unscheduled lives if I have the time and energy. I have the Jim Croce album, the big hit album. Did he have more than one album? He had the album, the Don't Mess Around with Jim and Time in a Bottle. I have that album. But it's on. I have it on vinyl, and I don't have a turntable, so it's been forever since I've listened to that album. Michael. How long have we been live? Whether I do songs for the whole hour or not, I always do want to stay live for an hour. I think I can probably do another song. Letty, how are you? So I am Seth Hilary. I do original songs. I am starting to feel the fatigue, so that's an indication that maybe I need to slow down with the songs, because the last thing I want is post-exertional malaise. Although, hey, Maddie, how are you? Although, I don't know. I rearranged my my room. I don't know if you've seen my lives before. I don't know if you can tell the difference. But now the back wall is closer to me. I thought that would make, you can see the light that changes colors. I thought it would make it more bright and more colorful, but I'm not sure that it's actually worked that way. So I hope this is better than the old way. I'm not changing it back. It was a whole lot of work to change this to make it the way it is. But oh, thank you, Lexi, for liking the live. We're getting up to close to 5,000 likes. So if we can get there, that would be totally amazing. Spill. Does that say spill? Spilly. Spilly Kelly? Did I get that right? Oh, I have this thing on the stream. Help me reach the goal. And we've already reached the goal. So I should probably remove that from the screen and change that. So how can I change that? How do I change this? Oh, now it's making me solve a puzzle because it's telling me inactivity detected. But I solved the puzzle. So how do I change that? No, it's not letting me set up a new goal. I don't know why it doesn't let me set up a new goal. But I should be able to change that thing on the screen. This. It says goal. Now I should be able to change the properties of this to make it. Why is it not letting me do this? Properties. Settings. Aha. Okay, but nothing happened when I click settings. Settings. Oh, there it is. No. Nothing's happening. I'm clicking settings. Oh, there it is, finally. Okay, I'm going to change it. Because we already reached the gift goal. What? It takes 10 minutes to approve the new goal? What? Oh, we're so close to the goal for followers. We only need 12 more to get to the goal. 12 more followers and we reach the goal. I Got a Name. That's the name of the album. Yes, that's the album I have. I Got a Name. The Jim Croce album. Oh, now my windows are messed up again. It's so difficult to keep windows. There are actually 5 windows that I need to be monitoring. And I can only see 4 of them. So there's one window going completely unmonitored. So people are leaving comments. But that's on the platform starting with I. And it's usually not so many viewers show up there. So that's the window that I have decided to ignore. Although I may be actually getting more viewers there than the window I'm watching. No, actually, I think I'm getting fewer viewers on the platform starting with I. Yeah, so I Got a Name is the name of the Jim Croce album that I have. Abby and Kiros? I don't know how to pronounce it, but I hope I got it right. Welcome. So I'm Seth Hilary. I do original songs and hopefully spread good vibes. And Vivi, how are you? And if I can't spread good vibes, I want to spread at least acceptable vibes, but preferably excellent to outstanding vibes. I'm ambitious, but I don't want to be... What wasn't supposed to be rude? I didn't see anything. Did I miss something? Well, whatever it was that wasn't supposed to be rude, I didn't see it. So, Almighty Supreme, I'm a songwriter. I do original songs. So these are all songs you won't hear anywhere else, probably. As I said earlier, I've actually had like dozens of songs recorded by independent artists, but probably, they're probably people you never heard of. But it's possible you have heard some of these songs elsewhere without realizing it. So I hope you will enjoy my original songs. I maybe only can do one more because of my chronic fatigue. But so which one should I do? It's such a difficult choice. I have several unreleased songs that I've started doing recently. I could do one of those. And I haven't even done any of my message songs tonight. Should I do a political song? That might have, that changes the vibe when I start doing political songs, because some people can be offended by some of these songs. The options are, I have two types of relationship songs, what I call the sweet love songs and the troubled love songs. And I don't call them sad because they're not all sad. They're all, some issue or another in the love song. Then I have the mental health songs. I have the political / message songs. I have the fun songs. Something with an upbeat vibe. Okay. All right. And then I have the pop and country songs, and there's overlap between these categories, of course. Okay, and this one, this is actually, believe it or not, there is such thing as a fun breakup song. And this is, sweet love songs. Okay, let's do a sweet love song. I was going to do a fun breakup song, but all right, I was going to do this one earlier, and I haven't done it yet. This one is actually, I wrote this for me and my wife. This is a celebration of a relationship that started under unlikely circumstances, went through some, I guess a lot of relationships go through times where we weren't sure we were going to make it, but it's been over 30 years and we're still together. So, and when I say under unlikely circumstances, because we were both like literally thousands of miles from each of our respective homes when we met. But anyway, so here's a song I wrote about to celebrate our relationship. Even though we came from such different worlds, at that one single time and place on earth, there we were. Now somehow, when so many years have flown, look around at this place that we call home. Here we are, day after day after day, page after calendar page. Nothing could stand in our way. We're joined at the heart. We could have drifted apart anywhere under the stars, but of all places we both could be, here we are. Through those times when it all seemed way too much, and it felt like both of us had enough, still here we are. Cry or laugh at the things we did back then, still it all comes down to this in the end. Here we are, day after day after day, page after calendar page. Nothing could stand in our way. We're joined at the heart. We could have drifted apart anywhere under the stars, but of all places we both could be, here we are. Day after day after day, page after calendar page. Nothing can stand in our way. We're joined at the heart. We could have drifted apart anywhere under the stars, but of all places we both could be, here we are. Here we are. Of all places we both could be, here we are. Well, thank you so much, Almighty. Thank you so much. Oh, the country. Yeah, well, I have a lot of country songs, and the one I was gonna do was gonna be a country song. I don't know if I can do another song, or if I should just hang out for a few more minutes. It's really weird because it's 10:15 and I gotta lie down, and it's really weird to be taking naps at 10:15 or 10:30. but it's kind of too early to go to bed. I want to do more songs, but there's something called post-exertional malaise that I don't want to get. Although like I said, I rearranged my room the other day, and that was like a really workout. My muscles, but I swear my legs are still sore. I didn't realize I was doing that much exercise, lifting things. Oh, thank you, Caden. So I didn't realize how much, but then my legs are sore. It was like, oh man, it was like I went back to the gym and started working out. So I thought, oh my God, this is going to really kill me. I'm going to really get, well, I'm not supposed to say that word. I'm going to get post-exertional malaise, but I'm not sure I actually got it. So now I'm like, well, actually though, today, because it's sometimes hits you 2 or 3 days later. And today I'm a little more wiped out. It's so weird because this morning or this afternoon, I got out of bed at 2 o'clock, like I usually do. And I didn't sleep that well. But I felt less wiped out than I expected. But now, I don't know. So it's tough to navigate this whole thing. But I do this on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays from 9 to 10 New York time. Edits, how are you? I do this from Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays from 9 to 10 New York time. I usually try to do songs for an hour. Sometimes I go over. Like tonight we went slightly over. But now, see what I'm doing now is, see I'm noodling on the guitar and I'm yapping. So I am actually, this is yap music. I'm now doing yap music. So I hope you enjoy my yap music. So it's a type of original song, I suppose. So after I stop doing songs, I do yap music for a while. Kiara, how are you? I would really love to do another song. I think, what if I do a gentle ballad? But there is a part in the song where I have to, the song I'm thinking of. There is a part that's not gentle. So I don't know if it would hurt me or not. Oh, thank you, Edis, for the follow. I really appreciate you. How many followers do we need? Look, we are now a mere... Hey, I thought, why is it not showing? We were 12 followers from the goal, and it's still showing 12. I don't know why. It should... Oh, there it is. It just updated. Now we're only 11 followers from the goal. So, but, I've talked about the marshmallow experiment several times. This is like the marshmallow experiment. I don't know, I can tell you about it again. I don't know how many people who have heard this story before, but it's a famous psychology experiment that was done. And I feel like if I do not do another song and I wait till my next live, that I have passed the marshmallow test. But if I give in and do another song now, then I have failed the marshmallow test. So I don't know how many times I can tell the same story, but I don't know, maybe nobody's heard it before who's here now. So who wants to hear about the marshmallow experiment? This whole live tonight without doing any of my political songs. Like I said, those songs are really meaningful to me, and I love doing them. But at the same time, it kind of feels like it's a big vibe shift. Sometimes I start with one, but those are always dangerous because some people will be offended by most of them. But I guess on the other hand, some people will really like them a lot. I had this songwriting teacher. His name was Lou Stallman. He had over 20 top 10 hits in his career. I don't know if you all know that song it's a Bing Crosby song from the 50s. And the wheels, they go round, 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 and the painted ponies go up and down. This guy wrote that song. So he was an early songwriter mentor. he told me it's better to have some people really hate your songs than to have them, think, yeah, that's pretty good. So that's the advantage of doing the political songs. Some people will really hate them. And if some people really hate them, then probably some other people will really love them. And that's kind of how it works, You don't want your song, the worst thing a songwriter could hear is, yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah, that's a good song. In Nashville, I pitch my songs to publishers in Nashville. And one of the things you hear so many times, it gets so frustrating. And it took me years to finally really get it, what they're talking about. But they go, well, that's a good song. We don't need good songs. We have thousands of good songs. We need great songs. So, but even a good song, some people will really love it. Probably. As long as some people love it, you're in good shape. And if some people love it, some people are probably going to hate it. That's just the way it is. But he told us, we used to, back then people were recording songs on cassette tapes. So you'd pitch your songs to publishers on a cassette tape. And he said, I would rather have the guy take this cassette and throw it against the wall and go, this is the worst piece of BS, S word that I've ever heard. You'd rather have them do that than they go, yeah, this is pretty good. So I'll never forget that advice. So I guess the political songs are like that. Although I did write one that was designed not to offend anybody. But in this day and age, even that one, some people will find a way to be offended by it. Does anybody have any questions they want to ask me? And if you can leave comments in the chat, especially, I know on the platform whose name sounds like a clock, there is a problem with the app where people are having a hard time leaving comments. But if you can leave a comment in the chat, that would be really great. Especially if you say something nice. If you say something nice, I may very well, if I can, I'll pin your comment. See, I would pin Caden's comment, but I can't pin comments on that platform because I'm streaming through a third-party app, and it doesn't give me the ability to do that. But on the platform that sounds like a clock, the name sounds like a clock, I can pin your comments. And I know some people are having trouble actually leaving comments, and the comments aren't going through. Although apparently emoji comments go through, and comments with the word comment seem to go through for some reason. And I can also pin comments on the platform starting with the letter C, but I don't see anybody there. I'm new to that platform, and I don't have too many followers yet, but I see people coming in and out. People pop in and then pop out, so I don't know. I wish you'd pop in and hang out for a while. So I'm Seth Hilary. I am a songwriter. I share original songs with you. And I yap. I do yap music like I'm doing now. This is yap music. And I love to talk about songwriting. And I love to just, yap about silly stuff and tell stories. But I love to answer questions. If you have a serious question, you can ask me. If you are able to, leave a comment in the chat. Otherwise, I might have to end the live. I always threaten to end the live, and then it takes me a long time to actually end it because I just like being live with you all and hanging out. But I think I'm going to really get serious about ending the live because I'm going to have to lie down for a little while. I don't usually, when I have to take these naps, it turns out I don't have to lie down for a long time most of the time. Sometimes just like a few minutes. Sometimes 10 minutes is enough. I can't fall asleep during the day usually, but just lying down and closing my eyes and kind of letting my body relax and my head especially. I got to get my brain to relax, and then I'm usually okay for another hour, a couple hours. mean, there's always this kind of brain fog. Although, you know, it's known that a symptom of COVID and long COVID is they call it brain fog. So I feel like, oh, I have that, I think. But then when I look up the definition of what other people consider brain fog, like that doesn't fit what I feel. I mean, I just feel this fogginess in my head, but I can still think. You know, I can still write songs, although I find most of the day nowadays I'm doing most of my songwriting while I'm lying down. You know, I try to sit at my desk and write, and then it becomes exhausting. So I lie down and I start, you know, pondering the song, and then I'll come up with lines while I'm lying down. But anyway, my head just kind of feels foggy all the time, and then it's kind of like this fatigue. But that's not what other people talk about when they describe brain fog. So I don't know if I can say I have brain fog or not. But anyway, thank you all for being here. You know, I have a song that I wrote for all of you. It's unreleased. I have performed it a few times. Hey, Elephant Union is here. Hey, welcome. It's good to see you. I was just about to end the live, but I'm glad you made it. So what was I just talking about? I don't even remember what I was just talking about. So recently I'm writing songs while I'm lying down because of my chronic fatigue. But so now I'm doing yap music, which is noodling on the guitar and yapping. As I approach the end of the live, it's always just hard to all right, just end the damn live already. Well, am I supposed to say that word? I'm not sure I'm allowed to use that word. But, well, if they restrict me, that's okay, because I'm going to end the live anyway. But I don't like getting restricted, even if they say the restrictions don't count against you in the long run, but I still don't want to get any. So, I guess I'm going to start ending the live. I'm streaming in multiple places on multiple apps. So I'm going to end them one by one, starting with the one where there are the least viewers. Although I can't see how many viewers there are, I know from experience that there are very few people on this platform watching because I don't really engage in this. I don't really understand this platform. It's another streaming platform. It's just live streaming. And you got all these people just like sitting and chatting with each other. But I'm not, and most of them are much younger than me, and they're all chatting, and it's like, I don't know. I don't think any of these people want to chat with me, and I don't know what to chat with them about. So I just want to come on here and do music, but it doesn't seem like that's much of a thing on this app. But I'm doing it anyway. You never know. But I'm ending the live there. Confirm. Okay, yeah, there was hardly anybody who was there, but there were a few people. And now let's see. Now I end this live on this app here because, now there are 2 people here. 3. Hey, everybody. I hope you'll come back. I do this Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays. I'm Seth Hilary. I do original songs. I hope you'll follow me if you're not already, and I hope you'll join me at my next live. And sometimes I do unscheduled ones, but my regular schedule is Tuesday, Thursday, Sundays from 9 to 10 p.m. New York time. And I will hope to see you, and I will do some original songs for you next time. So please follow me, set your notifications if you can do that. Also, join my Discord. There's a link in my profile. It takes you to my website, my Discord, everything. Go there. You can hear my music on my website, and you can even download it. So if you want to do that, that'd be awesome. And I hope to see you again soon. So good night. All right. So I ended the live there. And now there's the app called Streamlabs, which streams to multiple places. And I'm going to end the live there. So good night.